We are at the Command Center for Social Media for NOLA's Super Bowl, and FSC Interactive has created a social media command center that is monitoring all questions and comments and conversations that are happening within a 10-mile radius of Jackson Square in the French Quarter. The point of having this command center is to make sure that we have a great fan-first visitor experience in New Orleans. FSC does the tourism social media year-round, and we cover Mardi Gras, Jazz Fest, and just your everyday tourism questions. But this year we wanted Super Bowl to really make sure that everyone here was having a great time, and we added that hospitality, that little extra lagniappe that makes New Orleans a great place to visit. FSC Interactive worked closely with Hootsuite to create a very comprehensive system for monitoring and tracking questions. We're monitoring anyone who's talking directly to the @NOLA Super Bowl handle, but we're also looking for all conversations that are taking place within a 10-mile radius of the French Quarter. And those conversations are grouped into different categories. We've got logistics for transportation, which is going to cover traffic and any problems with airport or security. And then we've got emergency medical, which is going to hopefully alert us to any crisis that we can nip in the bud as soon as possible or communicate to our other partners in the city. We've also got one set up for entertainment, for attractions, and for food. So people who are mentioning specific keywords like muffaletta or jambalaya or live music, we're going to try and find those conversations and be able to jump in proactively and answer them for them. We're getting questions on where do I get the best gumbo, where do I get the best muffaletta, and we're sending them to the Go NOLA blog that we've created that has a lot of content on what to do in New Orleans. We're getting questions on live music, and we're also getting questions about the NFL experience itself. There's the Verizon Super Bowl Boulevard with live entertainment every single day, so just a lot of questions about what's going on in the city. Well, we've worked closely with the New Orleans Tourism Marketing Corporation as well as the New Orleans Convention and Visitors Bureau, and we're working with them to make sure that everyone in the city is being given the best customer service possible and that we're really presenting New Orleans as the #1 hospitality and travel destination. So we just really want to have a commitment to excellence in tourism however we possibly can, and if people want to download a visitor's guide, that's great. If people want to talk to us on Twitter, then we need to be able to reach out and find them there. We know as a destination that there are people talking about New Orleans all year round, and they're talking about us on Twitter, they're talking about us on Facebook, they're posting pictures on Instagram. So this is a great way for us to not only encourage visitation, we promote a lot of content out through these social networks that show how great New Orleans is, so we can entice people to come down, but then also to serve as a resource for visitors when they're on the ground. So every day, all day, we're here to answer questions through the tourism. This is a special event that we've definitely ramped up for. We've got some volunteers coming in, we've got some additional protocols, and definitely on a larger scale, but this isn't the only time conversations are going to be happening. Conversations about New Orleans and from visitors in our city don't only happen during the Super Bowl. They happen every single day. So we need to know that we're taking care of their visit, whether it's a big event like this or if it's just a regular Sunday afternoon in the city.